Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer and it's Tuesday, which means it's time to take a look at some of the online video news updates from last week and talk about what it means for us as creators here on YouTube. And in this case today, we're going to talk about Vimeo actually. I actually really do like Vimeo. I know we spend most of our time talking about YouTube, but Vimeo has something really cool I want to share with you guys. Now, you guys who are YouTube creators, you're probably familiar with YouTube's app called YouTube Capture. And basically what it lets you do is quickly capture some video, shoot some stuff, trim it a little bit, and kind of make your own video, and then easily upload that video to your YouTube channel. But what you may not know is that Vimeo also has an app that is very similar to this for iPhone, and I've been playing around with it a little bit since it's got a couple new updates, and I actually really like it. It is really slick. In true Vimeo fashion, it is very professional, very stylized. The design is very nice and appealing. So what I'm going to do with you guys today is walk you through the Cameo app from Vimeo and show you how it works and how you can make videos with it. So the first thing we're going to do here is log in. I'm going to hit get started, and I've already signed up with Vimeo, but I'm going to go back here. I'm already a user. I'm going to log in with Vimeo here because I already have a Vimeo account. I've got it connected there. And then it's going to prompt me, do you want to connect? Yes, allow, and here we go. So the first thing when you get into the app here is actually what I like is I would definitely recommend watching these Cameo tips here. This whole playlist here gives how to use Cameo, how to edit your Cameo, and how to shoot with friends. There's actually a pretty cool feature that lets you connect with other friends so that when you're all shooting, all of each other's video clips that you're shooting show up together like in each other's apps, and you can all use each other's clips. So it's really cool if you want to do like multiple angles of something. So you can browse hashtags, other stuff people are uploading and adding. So let's talk about some of these features here real quick, and I'm just going to give you a brief overview because you guys can figure a lot of this out on yourself. So the main thing is this big red button here at the bottom says record. And so what you're going to do is you can either record and hold it out in front of you like this, hi guys, or that, and then you have a couple options here on the screen. You can either like flip the camera around, you can lock it. This lock down here means that you can move multiple clips in a row. Up here in the top left corner, that's your flash if you're using the other camera on the other side, you use a light. Or what I'm going to do here, actually let me show you this red button. This has number 6 on it. Basically when you hold that down, you only get 6 seconds to record your clip, and then it'll import it into your project. Instead, I'm going to actually use this in the upper left corner, and I'm going to import a clip from my camera roll. I've got a lot of them here on how to do this. So what you do is you can come into each of these. You can see at the top says building preview, and that means it's syncing all these to their server where it's all the processing and energy. Like it saves on your battery because it's going to process everything up in the cloud. So it's going to upload all these clips. And so you can come in here if you want, and you can trim. In the bottom left, you can trim it. Maybe let's see if you want to do this. Let's just go with that just for the sake of this. You can add text to it, and you say, I am Tim, you know. and you can't reposition it. I'll show you guys how themes work, and that'll reposition it accordingly. You can do the audio off, like so if you want to hear me talking in the clip, you can turn the audio on. Otherwise, it will just be off, and it'll just have background music. And if you want to download the clip, you can hit that, but I'm just going to go with that. Same here with my daughter. Let's trim it maybe a little bit. And just say we're going to start saying hi. After I give her a little kiss, we'll leave it there. That. And then this one here, I don't think I have to trim this one at all. But I might turn the audio on for that one, just to be fun. And I'll just put fireworks. Okay, done. And check. All right, so it's building a preview. As you can see at the top, 16. I've used 16 seconds. I have a maximum of 2 minutes. And I can watch it, I can share it. I got a couple options under here. I'm going to add a title to it. Let's call this funny video and save. Now here's the cool part. Here at the bottom, the shooting with, I can add other people. Hit a plus button. You can invite other friends to make it together in real time, and then the clips shot by my friends automatically appear in my feed for me to edit, and then they get my clips also to edit, and then all of us can edit, clip, rearrange, and use the clips however we want, which is a really cool feature. So I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have anyone I want to shoot this with, but that's where you would add that. We could pick a soundtrack, and Vimeo has a lot of really good quality music here. I'm gonna maybe go by genre. Let's click pop maybe, and let's use this one, Far From Me. Like that one. And then a theme is pretty cool. This is kind of like filters on Instagram if you're familiar with that, but for videos. Go with future. See what that looks like. Color filter, border, artist scenes. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Select this theme. Okay, so now I've got my Cameo settings. I'm gonna go back to this, and now it's rebuilding the preview, and I'll wait for it to finish here. And then I can click watch down here at the bottom, and it'll give me a little preview of what it's gonna look like. Happy 4th of July, Hallie! Yay! So cute. And there it is. So at the top you see it's green, it's ready. So now, which that means I'm ready to share it and hit this button right here. And this is where I can select a different thumbnail image for it, write a little description. This is my test video, done. Privacy on or off, and if you want to share it to like Vimeo, Facebook, then you hit done at the bottom. Like I posted the video for this either, so I hit done, and then what it's basically going to do is it's gonna in the cloud it's going to upgrade it to HD, and then it'll post it here to my timeline, where anyone who's following me here inside the app will then be able to see it in their news feed. People are following, you know, here. The other cool thing about this too is you also get a URL for it, and the URL, it is cameo.tv/ when you set up your profile. In this case, mine is just Tim Schmoyer. And so it's kind of like your front page of your YouTube channel, but for Cameo. So if you want to send your URL for other people can either follow you. So if you guys want to go there, you can follow me there. Or if you want just to let people watch your videos on the web, that's where they would go. I hope that was helpful for you guys. I would love to hear from you in the comments below about whether or not you're using this app. And if you are, how do you find it? What do you like about it? Do you have any tips that you could share with us about it? And if you aren't, is this something that you consider using, and why or why not? Love to hear from you guys down there. And if this is your first time here, I'd love to have you subscribe. Every week we take a look at what's happening in the online video news and talk about the implications that it has for us here as creators, usually about YouTube, but today it's about Vimeo. We like Vimeo too. Tomorrow on Wednesdays, I'll give you guys some YouTube tips, ideas, suggestions, and advice. And then every Thursday, we do some YouTube Q&A where I take a question from one of you guys and do my best to answer it to help you out with the audiences that you're developing and the channels that you're growing here on YouTube. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys, today. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys again later. Bye.